Well, good day to you, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to the channel, family. Coach Jay coming at you, family. Listen at this. Let's talk about the benefits of the 401k plan. We're not going to talk about all of them, but we're just going to talk about this one little, I call it a life hack. The 401k plan. This is traditional. This is not the Roth. We're using traditional. Now, listen at this. You're making $60,000. That's the average income for Americans right now. All right, family, you're going to go and contribute up to 4% because you know that the company's going to match you 4%. That's free money. You're going to put in $2,400 on that 4% of that $60,000, and the company's also going to do the same thing. They're going to match you dollar for dollar. You got to take advantage of the dollar for dollar for whatever it is. Sometimes it's a little bit more than this. Sometimes it's a little bit less. Up to the first 3%, they'll match you dollar for dollar, and then it may go up from there. All right, to a maximum. But most of the time, it maxes out on average about 4% that they'll match you. Okay, so that's $4,800 a year between these two accounts. Okay. Times 30 years, 10% compound growth, that's almost $800,000 just by doing that little simple rule and using the benefit of the company match. You got to take advantage of that. The company, after 30 years, they would have put in $72,000, and you would have put in also $72,000. But now look at the compound growth. Now look at it, it turns almost into $800,000 because you were systematic about it. You had said it and you forgot it. Now remember, in this time frame, you're probably going to get promoted. So when you get promoted, you don't have to worry about doing any adjustments. It will automatically go to that same percentage that you have deemed for. So that means you're going to be putting in more of your money, as well as the company match will go up to whatever it is for that 4%, if that's the 4% rule for that company. Go back and do your research and make sure you look for index funds because they have lower expense fees versus the managed mutual funds. Versus 1% is a big difference than 0.01%. That's right. If you go and look at it once it gets up to this dollar amount, or even as it climbs, it's robbing you of your money when you got more money going out on the expense fees than when you have the money lower for expense fees. Family, once again, that's index fund investing, and this is one of the advantages of using your company match. It's almost like you get a pay raise, basically. All right. Now, all this money is tax. Your contributions, dollar for dollar, is basically a write-off for your taxes. So if you're making $60,000, your taxable income is going to be minus $2,400 off of your income. And then, of course, your standard deduction if you're taking that as well. We won't get off into all of that, but I just want to let you know that that's under the traditional 401k plan. Go back and check it out, research it, and look for those index funds.